Shy's case, I'll break it all the way down for you. We started together in this basement. You know what I'm saying? And when I actually received the check from actual the deal with Interscope and Aftermath and Shady, they go $1 million something. He see everybody reaching at my pockets, and he's doing it too. Because they're thinking it's just what they're supposed to do, like the business. And then I get a call from Chris. Chris tell me, yo, what we gonna do about Shy? I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, he trying to play me against my man. Because me and Chris was just getting together like that. I'm like, yo, I was closer to Shy and Chris. And he's like, no, he's asking about how to charge for studio time. And I'm like, for what's the studio bill? His light bill? So when I paid the $50,000, check this out, he asked for $50,000. I said, yo, don't take $50,000, take $30,000 in a point. Mind you, the point was worth $1.3 million.
Damn.
I sold 13 million records on that album. So it's like, take 30,000, take 1.3, 30.
Right.
Instead of 50,000. And then when we come back to the lawyer's office, he says, yeah, I spoke to 50. He said the 50 was cool. I go, there was only 2 options. He said 50,000, give him the 50,000. I give you the 50,000 cash as singles right now because he didn't understand what he was doing at that point. Then the lawyer goes, no, listen, can I say something to him? You know, like, can I just say something to him because I don't think he understands exactly what he's actually doing. I go in the other room. He come back. He said, okay, I'll take the 30,000 in the point because the lawyer was like, I'll give you 20,000 for the point right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to take this. And then he was like, all right. Because he thought I was trying to give him less money.
Right.
But
when
really
I said 30 versus
more.
the 50, but I'm giving him $1.3 million.
Think long term, baby.
Yeah.
But did he know that the album was going to sell as much? Had it already sold 13 million, or was that in anticipation of what?
There was no way to
That
tell
was
him.
Get Rich or Die Trying?
It hadn't sold.
Yeah,
already.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
So he had no idea what
I
was
would have
gonna
rolled those
happen.
dice on that.
So he had no idea how the album was going to sell,
Right.
and he
But-
wanted that sure 20,000.
At that point,
Was in the club out yet?
the record was getting ready to go, but he heard everything.
Right.
Okay.
He heard
now
the
look,
album and everything, yeah.
I paid the most he ever got paid for a track on the Bloodhound record. Paid the 50,000, the 30,000 in the point for the actual recording time. So at that point, in my mind, he had been paid for all of his services. Because there's nothing that you didn't get paid for that you can think of. You don't thought of everything you can come get money from me for. So now I go, after the record sells, well, we was at like 9 million at that point. Interscope gives me $15 million for Unit Records. Now when I get it, I go, like, you're not my partner. Like, you've been paid for all of your service.
What's good is Cameron from the Bull back on his bull again. And in this clip, we have 50 Cent talking about how his friend switched up on him because he didn't have the understanding, the foresight, or the financial literacy or the business acumen to understand that equity stake would have been worth more than an upfront payment. In this case, 50's friend wanted an advance of $50,000. He wanted a payment of $50,000 flat out. 50 was going to give him $30,000, and on top of the $30,000, he was going to give him 1% of his album, Get Rich or Die Trying, which would have netted his friend $1.3 million on top of the $30,000. That should sound familiar because a lot of these artists are giving up their rights for upfront advances, whether it's $50,000, $30,000, $100,000. So now they're living paycheck to paycheck, advance to advance. Some cases not even show to show because we just had COVID and they couldn't fucking tour, so they weren't getting show money. So now they're living advance to advance while the labels are rolling in dough. They're rolling in cash. Why? Because they own the rights and they're scooping in all of that money while the artists are fucking broke. Own your shit. Build a brand and own your shit. That's why ownership is so important. That's also why financial literacy is so important. So if you're trying to get your financial literacy game up, I got a link in the description. I got 2 links in the description and in the bio. One for crypto.com so you can get on some cryptocurrency, and one for Robinhood so you can start trading some fucking stocks. Get your financial literacy game up. Own your fucking content. And in order to own your content, you gotta fucking make content. That means you gotta get off your fucking ass. Get off your ass. And before you get off your ass, go back to the description, go back to the fucking bio. I got some more links down there. I got links down there, boy. Click all them fucking links. They're gonna help you out. 1 link, 5 free beats, 5 free beats, unlimited rights. Go use them shits. Use them. They're fucking free. And another one, learn how to market your fucking music online. Learn how to market your music online on social media so you don't have to go to a label to get some fucking advance money and then be leaving from advance to advance. That way you can own your shit and get all your fucking money. Get off your ass. Go make some content. Go get your fucking money. I'm from the bull, bitch. Miss me with that bullshit.